Hello, hi, good morning. It is Fresh Lash Day. Fun fact, this was my very first product ever. These are Napa Lashes, and I actually named them Napa because we were moving from Minnesota to Northern California, and it was kind of like my little hint, nod as to where we were going. The bridal makeup artist for years before starting my own lash company. My husband and I were driving one day, and I was like, I think I want to start selling something of my own, and he was like, why not lashes? Because I was thinking about going to Red Aspen because I was with Unique, and that's really what started it all, which is really crazy because we're going on 7 years November 5th. What I would have done to have this lash glue when I was a makeup artist, because it took forever to get tacky, just so good. My first lash glue that I ever sold, I remember that I was shipping a ton back to Minnesota because I had just so many amazing people who really supported me there, and the lash glue froze and then would not thaw. That formula did not last past that launch. And then I found this great lash glue that I worked on, and it's from Korea, and this stuff just works so well. Fun to go down memory lane and kind of remember the beginning of all of this, and it's just so tried and true with these Napa lashes. I literally cannot stop wearing them, and I will never stop wearing them. Time two, we only had a printer, and I was out doing it outside of an office at my house that we just moved into maybe a few weeks prior. And I remember we put up, I was talking to my friend who owned a boutique back in Minnesota, and suddenly I heard this cha-ching, and I was like, what was that? Where did that come from? And my products had accidentally gone live, and somebody was there watching. So I sold my first pair of lashes for free. And then we had that one printer, and we were told to click everything and then print it all at once. And it was through stamps.com. I was not fulfilling through Shopify. And you have two chances on stamps.com at that time to print labels. So we press print, and as printers do, they're like, wait, what did you want me to do? They get offended when you want them to print something. And I was just like, Cody, what'd you do? That was $300 worth of labels. And luckily we figured it out the second time, but those labels came out in sheets, and I hand cut all of the labels, and we had sold out our first lash launch, which was awesome. And I remember just being so scared. I just immediately reinvested all that money into lashes, and look at, here we are now. Were you around for that first launch? I know I can name a few people who I know were. I'd love to do some sort of CSC bingo and see what people have from our first ever designs, lash cases. I actually had a girl who did a little bit of graphic design. She made me my first logo, and it was the diamond, and she had come up with that. And then with the progression of the wigs, I ended up adding the crown to it because it was no longer just cosmetics, it was crowns. And I loved just the making it up as you go. I really think that that's really what makes this so fun and so interesting every day. Okay, I'm officially in full form. I do need to actually prep my hair, and I'm going to see what we all have to do before a wig show. There's so many beautiful styles. I was really excited about the show because I was trying to think of, what really makes this show special, and absolutely it's the color blends. I'm so immensely proud of the color blends that we've come up with over the years, and this show has so many beautiful colors. This one, the sandstone beige. I know I'm yapping a lot for this video, but I'm going to go grab it because I think you need to see it. As I say that, I think it might be on the other side, but it'll be worth the jaunt. The thing you have to know about the sandstone beige color is I used to design wigs basically, from little color swatches like this, but I recently started going by larger wefts, and I combined about 4 different colored wefts, which is way more intricate coloring, and put them into one color, and I was correct. It was on the other side. Oh my gosh, that color, this glow up. Whew. I think the thing that I'm really proud of this one is just how beautifully she captured in photos. Oh man, I was like, yep. She's the one. So she does have a sandy hairline. Ooh, I'm telling you, it is so different designing colors instead of on these little swatches in those big wefts. Just an immense game changer. Again, look at that. Oh my God. This and that brunch blonde too are just absolute favorites. I love a little bit more of that golden by the face. Let's go to natural light. As natural as we can get because it's very rainy and gloomy here, which I love. Oh, it's so beautiful. The tonality is absolutely everything. So happy Wig Show Tuesday. I will see you guys very soon.